Welcome back to The Take with Tyler, and of course, I am Tyler. And today we're going to be playing a drinking game with the new season of Reacher. Now, if you haven't watched Reacher yet, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's a series on Amazon Prime. They just dropped their third season, and it's starring Alan Ritchson, who maybe you've seen as Aquaman in Smallville, or you probably most notably know him as Thad Castle in Blue Mountain State. The man loves football and cocaine. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, Tyler, I kind of remember Reacher being a movie. You are correct. Two movies came out a little over a decade ago, and they were starring Tom Cruise as the character Jack Reacher. Now, the biggest issue, literally, with Tom Cruise playing the character is that in the book that this was adapted from, the character is supposed to be this humongous, hulking, very intimidating, huge human being. Tom Cruise, But anyways, rather than doing a review or going through everything, we're going to go ahead and make us a drink, and we're going to play us a little drinking game as we watch episode 1 of season 3. This glass is not for show, so let's go ahead and make this damn thing. Always ice, bourbon, vanilla liqueur, lemon juice, bitters, bitters, bitters. Put this stupid thing on. Our drink. Oh, a little soda. And here we have our Reacher Smash. Let's go get cozy in our big fun chair and see if we can't just get super fucking weird. Now, there's going to be multiple layers to this game, so I could be potentially taking 1 sip for a penalty, 2 sips for a penalty, finishing my entire drink, which then I have to make another one, or adding more bitters on top, and then when I finish the drink, it's going to be bitter. First, let's take a look at the 1 sip penalties. Me and my stupid eyes. 1 sip, anytime Reacher drops a random military or weapons fact that no human should know. Next one is anytime he just gives a death stare instead of actually responding to what was said to him, it's a drink. Drink if someone underestimates him. This usually comes in the form of someone much smaller than him. Take 1 drink every time someone mentions how freakishly huge he is. If you don't know, Alan Ritchson is about 6'5", 260 pounds. He is large. And then it's 1 drink every time he orders a coffee, which, if you haven't seen the show, he does quite a bit. On to our 2 sip rules. Anytime that Reacher just casually drops his entire military resume for no reason, we're going to take 2 drinks. Anytime he explains exactly how he's going to hurt someone before he actually does it, we're going to take 2 drinks. This one's going to hurt, but it's anytime that someone points a gun at him and they immediately regret it. Next is going to be anytime he 1 punch knocks out a dude, which that definitely happens in this show. It's going to be 2 drinks. And lastly, for our 2 drink rules is anytime that there is a military flashback. If you haven't seen the show, Reacher was a military guy. He was in the army. He kicked a lot of ass. Now we have the finish your drink category, and this one makes me nervous because honestly, like, all of these look fairly realistic. We will be finishing our drink if Reacher kills someone with his bare hands. God damn it, that's aggressive. We will be finishing our drink if he breaks someone's arm with 1 smooth motion. That one's going to have an asterisk next to it because I don't know what a smooth motion is when it comes to breaking someone's arm, so that'll be for the crowd to decide. We're going to finish our drink if he gets a little hanky-panky in the first episode because for some reason he just always seems to find chicks that want to bone him in these shows. We're going to finish our drink every time that he finds clothes that miraculously fit him on someone who's either unconscious or dead. And we will be finishing our drink in a classic fashion if he walks away from an explosion without flinching. And then our bonus rule is every time he says the phrase, "I don't want any trouble," we're going to add a dash of bitters to the top of our cocktail. And then whatever's at the end of it, so be it. We'll deal with it. All right, let's do this damn thing. Okay, we got a 2-sipper right off the back. Just someone points a gun and shoots at him almost instantly. So, okay, we're going to take 2 good sips here. All right. That one's a little tricky because the kid kind of baits him into the question. He asks him where he learns all this cool shit. He says, Army. I'm going to go ahead and just, to be truthful here, we're going to go say that's a 1-sipper. Big fat sip. Goddamn death stare. God damn it, dropping his resume again. Why? How many times is he going to do that in this first episode? 2. Death stare again. That's a tough one because Reacher pointed the gun at Reacher. That's supposed to be a 2-sipper, but because it was his own, like, we're going to go 1. To be fair, we're going to go 1. Shit. All right, we're back. Let's carry on. All right, one of the rules was anytime they say the name Reacher, like he's some sort of a goddamn legend. And that one's, yeah, That's a one sipper. Death stare. The rule is someone mentions how freakishly huge he is, and she just called him big boy, so we're going to count it. One sipper. Random military facts that no one needs to know. One sipper. That's a box of Joe, and I know that that is coffee, and I know that that is one sipper. Well, that's the end of episode 1 of season 3 of the show Reacher, and honestly, 1.5. I thought maybe I'd drink a little bit more. I thought those rules were pretty good. I'm sure if I were to watch the next 3, 4, 5 episodes, I would be all boogered up. Let me know if there's any other shows or movies or anything along those lines you want me to play this game for. I kind of enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably do this again and see where it goes. Until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the take.